Welcome back. You're still watching the Daily Debate, and I'm honored to be having with me over the phone for tonight is Ambassador Sou'ad Shalaby, the former Assistant Foreign Minister. Thank you very much for being with us tonight on the Daily Debate. Ambassador Sou'ad Shalaby.
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you very much for being with us tonight on the Daily Debate, and we were speaking about the foreign policy of Egypt under the tenure of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, and more specifically with the newly appointed Foreign Minister Dr. Badr Abdel Ati. As we have seen yesterday, a conference gathering and comprising the civil organizations or the civil parties and the political parties of Sudan in order to be having a pathway to be ending the crisis in Sudan. How do you see the importance of Egypt hosting such a conference?
Well, this is a very good initiative from the Egyptian government, and of course we stand always beside our Sudanese people in order to reach the security and stability and to end the war immediately and to have a sustainable ceasefire. The devastating situation in Sudan is deteriorating by the day, and it calls for immediate intervention from the neighboring countries. And this initiative is coming from Egypt in order to unify the Sudanese vision in order to have a comprehensive political solution to meet the aspirations of the Sudanese people. And that is why Minister Abdel Ati has declared that this is the top priority of the agenda of the Egyptian political Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Yes, and for today, regarding the presidential activities of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, we had seen a meeting between a delegation from the forces that participated in the conference for Sudan yesterday, meeting today with President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and stressing the importance of reconciliation for the sake of Sudan. How do you see the importance of the intervention of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi for today and meeting with the Sudanese political forces today?
Well, of course, President Sisi says that Egypt has been always ready to help the Sudanese people. We have already extended our support for the refugees who have fled from their countries, and we have received many thousands of, tens of thousands of refugees. We have offered those who have crossed the borders and those who have already declared refugees. There has been, Egypt also has provided food, medical supplies, and helped the development projects in Sudan. And it has also provided electricity linkages and communication systems. And President Sisi has also declared that he wants to coordinate regional and international partners in order to offer the Sudanese government, the Sudanese mediation in order to stop the war and to have a future for the Sudanese people. The financial aid and the humanitarian aid is not enough, and it has not fulfilled its promises. All the international community who have promised humanitarian aid and have committed financial assistance, they fell short of what they have committed. That is why Egypt and President Sisi have requested the partners to extend the humanitarian aid in order to stop the catastrophic consequences of the crisis and to offer the Sudanese civilians who are meeting death daily by the fighting factions these are the main points that they have discussed today.
Yes, those were the main points discussed, but we have seen as one of the attendants of the meeting for today and for the conference of yesterday is the newly appointed Foreign Minister, Dr. Badr Abdulati. How do you see a shift or a change in how we will be dealing with the foreign policy portfolio for the crises all around us from an Egyptian vision with Dr. Badr Abdulati as the newly appointed Foreign Minister?
Well, the Egyptian Foreign Ministry and the Egyptian government has called for a lasting solution that is going to lead to a peace agreement. And this should be inclusive, and it should include all the national actors, in whether they are military or civil society. The solution should respect the Sudanese sovereignty, it should respect the territorial integrity, and it should put a condition for non-interference of foreign actors in the internal affairs of Sudan. So the slogan of this conference was Sudan first. That means that to put Sudan on the agenda of the regional partners and of the national interest, so that they have the interest, national interest of Sudan as the target, and this is what Egypt is wanting: a Sudan solution.
Yes, Ambassador Sou'ad Shalaby, the former Assistant Foreign Minister, thank you very much for being with us tonight on the Daily Debate over the phone. And we will be taking a quick break. Stay tuned.